little bit of a depressing day yesterday. Started up the Buick, did a walk around video of it, and as soon as I ended the video, 20 seconds later the car quit and would not restart. Now, I said yesterday that there might have been a fuel delivery issue. I was reading up on my fuel economy record, and I put fuel in the car. Before I parked it, I put 25 liters, and I put fuel stabilizer. I mixed fuel stabilizer with it, and I dropped it in the tank and put 15 clicks on the car before I parked it in here and shut it off. One thing could happen is, it's a little far-fetched. The fuel could have drained from the lines back into the tank. Fuel would have stayed in the float chamber, but it wouldn't have been enough to pump the fuel up to the engine again. That could have been a problem, but that's a little far-fetched, so maybe the fuel pump just isn't strong enough anymore. Maybe there's a hole in the diaphragm, and it's just... Usually fuel would come out of the weep hole, but there's no fuel leaks on this car. So yeah, usually, like, this is a new book that I just made for my 85 Caprice, which I will, I gotta put the binder on it yet. Usually I keep track of every fill-up, and then I write down my average economy once the page is full. Usually it'll take me about a month to fill up one page. Yeah, so then I track all my mileage and my fuel economy, my MPGs and all that. I usually leave a lot of empty space along the side for when the cops have me pulled over. At least then I can doodle while they're writing me up the ticket. You know, gives me something to do. So anyway, the car quit yesterday when I was done making the video. So what I'm going to do here, it almost seems to me like it stopped firing. Because when it quit, it didn't sputter, it didn't choke, it didn't cough. It just died. Like somebody went in the car and just turned the key to off. So we grunted, we pushed, we pulled, we got the car back in here. My neighbor came over, gave me a hand, and around 6 o'clock that evening I got in the car, and the car started right up. So yeah, there might be a little bit of a fire issue here. So I'm going to change the plugs here today. Quality AC Delco plugs. I'm going to discuss a little bit about tapered seat and gasket seat. I don't have a wire set. I don't have a new cap and rotor, but yeah. Change the plugs anyway. Pull out the number 1 plug and see what it looks like.